Goodbye, efficiency 5 pickaxe. You served me well. Ah, there it goes. That was a good pickaxe though. We no longer have efficiency 5. But luckily I did enchant another pickaxe. It's not efficiency 5, it's still efficiency 4. I did actually enchant another pickaxe and got the exact same enchantments as I did on this one here. But I'm not going to combine those two yet to get efficiency 5 because, well, I think it would be a waste of durability to combine them already, because I think it would be much better to combine them once this one is at a durability of 1 or 0 or something, and I think it even costs the same to do so. So that is a really that's much better, I think. So anyway, hey guys, this is RP and welcome back everybody to another Minecraft episode. Today I have some cool things I want to do, and one of them being a new feature. We're in the snapshot 14W18A, and this snapshot adds a very cool feature, I must say. We're going to mess around with that in a little bit. It's not really anything we're going to use. We're not going to use it for anything specific, though we are going to mess around with it a little bit just to check it out, because we may end up using it in the future. But anyway, before we go do that, here is the new place for our beacon. That's right. This is gonna be the new place where we place the beacon. I dug a hole all the way from up there, from the surface down to here, and as far as I know, beacons range infinitely upwards, if I'm correct, and I hope I am, because if I'm not, it's not really going to help us up there on the surface. But anyway, we're going to take down the beacon up top here on the surface, and we're going to change the materials for the beacon. If you remember, we used so much iron for that beacon up there, and we're going to need a lot of the iron for buckets for our obsidian farm, which we didn't really finish off in the previous episode, which I'm really sorry about. We did actually record quite a long episode, but we didn't quite finish it. But here is our current beacon, and it's gonna suck not have haste 2 anymore, but here it goes. There it goes. We got the beacon right there. Oh, it looks really weird. The textures look darker, I think. Anyway, we don't have haste 2 anymore. It's such a shame. We're going to take down this tower of blocks here, and we're going to place them down at the new place. And oh, there is so much iron here. I feel bad for breaking this, but we do need the iron, and probably for future stuff too. Yeah, I feel very bad for breaking this. All the many hours I spent mining iron for this beacon, and now taking it down. It's hurtful. It's really hurtful. But anyway, we're going to make sort of like a cooler beacon, I guess. We're going to use emerald, diamond, and gold and iron blocks for the beacon, and we're going to make it sort of like a rainbow fashion, and I think it's gonna look really cool. But I'm going to here off camera finish getting the last iron blocks and get the materials we need for the beacon ready, and I'll be back once I've gotten that ready. Alright everybody, so here we are. Let's go ahead and remove this sandstone block, which represented sort of the center of this beacon. But let's get this started. And I want the lowest layer, or the bottom layer, to be iron. Hold on, so let's see, we want it to branch over to here. Yeah, so over here and over there. I think that's the size. It should be 9 by 9 if I'm correct. Oops, let's get that out of the way right there. Let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Perfect. Let's get rid of this up here because that's getting a little bit annoying. Right, so we got that there. Let's go 9 by 9 in the other direction here, or 9 wide in this direction. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? That should be pretty good. So there should be 3 blocks here, and then an extra one here. Yep, that seems about right. Very good. We are still going to use lots of iron blocks for this. The main source is going to be the lower levels here, but we're going to fill this out, oops, all with iron blocks, just like this. And let's go ahead and do this. Should be no problem at all. Wow, that actually took up more than a stack, or a little bit more than a stack, I guess. We had 2 stacks and 17 iron blocks, so a stack and 7 iron blocks right there. The next layer is going to be gold, so let's go ahead and mark the outline of this. And by the way, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm still a little bit sick. Not as bad as as I was last week. Oh boy. Now the thing here is, guys, I don't want to spend all my gold and all my diamond and my emeralds on this beacon, and I don't have enough gold for this whole layer to be filled with gold. The whole layer here requires 49 gold blocks, if I'm correct. But I think I only had like 39, if I'm correct. And yeah, so I don't have that many. So we are going to, we are still going to use a little bit of gold and a little bit of diamond and stuff like that. And but we're going to fill most of the inside here with iron. So we're going to cheap out a little bit, but I guess that's alright. I mean, we're still going to use plenty of other resources and stuff like that, so we may want to expand the roof here a little bit, or not the roof, the ceiling, because it's getting a little bit annoying jumping around down here. But let's see, yeah, that should be good for now. So we're going to make like corners here, and then we still have loads of iron blocks left, and so the upper layer here is going to be emerald though. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, this looks so cool. Oops. Yeah, that's still my new stone mine with the granite and andesite. There's this huge massive chunk with those blocks and in this mine here, or in that branch. But yeah, so here we are. Let's mine out a little bigger room for this, because it's getting a little bit tight in here. So excuse me. But yeah, we got that done. Let's go ahead and get a little iron piece there, because we need an iron ingot here for the beacon, and it's getting nighttime. But yeah, here we go. Let's put an iron ingot in there. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get an iron ingot in there. Let's get some haze 2 again. There we go, haze 2. We're not going to be able to speed mine though, unfortunately, because we don't have the efficiency 5 though. We will get that later on though, but not right now. So in the future we might make like a cool, oh, nice, very nice, some diamonds right there. I'm gonna bring my fortune 3 pick down here though. I'm not gonna waste a non-fortune pickaxe for that though. So yeah, I'm going to mine out a little bigger room down here, and I'll be back with something else we could do in this episode. Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you what I've done off camera on the obsidian farm. And yep, so first of all, right here I've designed it with quartz. We still need some clay, hardened clay going here, but here's the buttons. I've hooked up the redstone. I had to redo this design completely, because if you remember, the water did not flow all the way down here. So I extended the whole farm a little bit, and now the water comes out of these 2 dispensers down here. This one, and the 2 over there. And so we got a lot more dispensers here. I still need some lava buckets going in these chests here. But yeah, so I designed it with quartz again, as you can see, and I think the bug with the stained glass, I don't know if you saw the last episode, but we had problems coloring, or coloring the glass black and yellow. I think I won't actually have a black and yellow design going here as the floor anyway, because I don't think it'll really go well with this quartz design. But so I think I'll just go with a black stained clay, not clay, glass, on top of here. But yeah, I'll do that in a little bit, not right now. And so I've made some further some further design to this obsidian farm, and so the thing is, if we have, for example, where's like this one here, so if we for example have a dispenser with lava buckets here, and we click the button up there that shoots out the lava, we turn it into obsidian by pouring this water over here, and we mine out all the obsidian here, and we want to go activate it again. There is still a chance that the empty bucket in here that we used before will pop out. So we want to avoid doing that, and so we don't want it to like have to go down here and take out the empty bucket for every single dispenser here. We want to sort of automate it a little further. And so what I've done is I've placed hoppers down here, and so in this hopper I've sort of placed the things or how it's going to look like in every single hopper here. We want a bucket, and cobblestone is just optional. I think that's how you pronounce it, optional. The cobblestone is optional. I just use cobblestone because that's really the easiest material to get, and it's just for blocking every other item to get down here. So like above this hopper there's this dispensers with the lava buckets, and we don't want lava buckets to go down here, so we block the rest off with cobblestone just so any other item can't hop down here. But so when we have clicked the button up here, when we have activated the lava, the bucket automatically falls from the dispenser down into the hoppers down here, and so that way there always be only lava buckets in these dispensers, and so when we want to use it again, there won't really pop out a bucket randomly. So yeah, that is that. And so when we've used every single lava bucket in every dispenser, we have to go manually down here though and take out all the buckets from these hoppers. But in the future we may make like a more automatic system with that, and so we press the button and like all the buckets from the hoppers will collect in a chest or something. But that's gonna be a little bit complicated. I have not yet decided how I want to do that, or if that's even possible. Like, I know it will be possible with one row of hoppers, but we have sort of 4 rows of hoppers going down here. But yeah, that's how I want it to go. And so the new iron is definitely helping out here. Got loads more buckets and stuff like that. But yeah, as you can see, I haven't filled out all the hoppers with the cobblestone and the buckets yet. So the lava buckets from the dispensers up here fell into some of these buckets down here, so that's going to be a problem. But I will do all of that off camera. I'm not going to work further into doing all this obsidian farm in this episode. I'll do the rest off camera, I think, and I'll show you in the next episode the final result and that it works and all that. So yeah, that is that. And now I want to go ahead and go show you guys a new very cool feature in the 14W18A snapshot. So I'll prepare stuff for that and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so right here in my inventory I have some cool stuff we can play around with. I've got a piston here, and so the new feature basically, well, I probably shouldn't do it facing this way. I should probably do it facing upwards, because it is a little bit glitchy when you make it face or make it touch the ground, I guess. So basically what you can do in the new snapshot is you can basically push multiple blocks with a piston. Now I know basically if we go ahead and stack up like that, we should be able to do so. But what I mean is pistons can now push blocks like that. And I'll get a little more in specific what I mean by this in a little bit. But as you can see, it pushes it up. It pushes it up. Wow, that was really hard for me to say. Sorry about that. And by the way, we don't really have that many slime balls, so I could only make it to 4 slime blocks. But that's alright. So we can even go ahead and do something crazy, like go crazy like that. You see, it pushes it up. It really pushes it up. Why do I have such a hard time saying that? Oh wow. Now what doesn't work, right? If we go ahead and use cobblestone only, you see that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. Now the reason for this is because slime blocks are now sort of acting sticky. So we can though go ahead and place a slime block and a cobblestone next to the slime block, and so if we activate it now, it pushes it up. And yeah, again, that's because slime blocks are sort of sticky now, and so the cobblestone sort of sticks to the slime block here. I'm not sure if this will work though. Nope, it doesn't work. Okay, I kinda expected that not to work too, so. But basically, if like any other block connects to the slime blocks that are connected or like above this piston, like for example say this, it will actually literally push it up. So that is so super cool. I can imagine so many cool things you could do with this, and we may actually go ahead in future projects go make some cool staircases with this design here. And so what we can also do, not only does the piston push it up, but it can also retract. It can actually retract the thing. So if you go ahead and push it up, you can see it even pulls it back, and it's so cool. It worked. How did that? What? Whoa. Whoa, what? What's going on in here? There's like a... Wow, what? Really? How long has this been here? I didn't even know about this. Oh, wow. Okay. But, let's get back into this thing here, though. Oh, that was really weird. I didn't know, like, there's a gap in between there. That was weird. But not only does the piston push the blocks up, but it also retracts them, which is so really cool. So many possibilities for new cool designs for like piston doors, probably piston doors, yeah. Oh, I got a crazy idea. I got a really cool idea for a piston door. But we're not going to go too much into this today. So but yeah, again, really cool new feature. I love it. It's so cool. Probably one of my favorite features in a while. So yeah, but I think that'll about do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like. If you guys would be interested in seeing more from me, you can hit that subscribe button, and that'll be really fancy and cool, and I'll be really thankful for that. That would be awesome. But any again? Was I about to say any again? That was weird. I'm still a little bit sick, so bear with me, guys. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, I can't bounce on this. Darn it. Darn it. Aw, that's a shame. No, but seriously, see you guys later.